What is good, chat? Welcome back to another fire video. Make sure you guys go subscribe and turn on post notifications, that way you guys never missed a banger. Now today I wasn't really thinking about picking up the camera, but turns out we got something to go pick up. We gotta go pick up something for the car. If you can't tell, guys, I'm pretty excited. I don't really know how I found these. Facebook Marketplace is just a W, but let's go ahead and go pick these up. Alright guys, so currently we had just gotten in the car. Now, time to turn on the directions on Apple CarPlay and go pick these bad boys up. Alright chat, peep the fit, Jordan 4's spider hoodie. I'm only wearing shorts because it's kind of hot. I don't know why I'm wearing a hoodie, but the Z is looking very nice today. And then, of course, I forgot to unlock it. Chat, let's just... My car is dirty on the inside. I need to clean it. And one thing I hate about these floor mats, chat, is they always shift to the side. What is this from? Bro, oh, it's a gun wrapper. Alright, I'm really tired. Alright guys, we just got here. And let's go ahead and check these things out. I forgot my keys. Alright guys, so I just checked out the wheels. They actually look fine. I'm gonna take them. I asked the dude, do they hold air and everything? He said yeah. So hopefully they're not lying. Oh, they look nice. But alright, I'm just gonna grab the money out the car, chat. And low-key getting out of the car, low-key cut my finger. Well, I had a cut there already, but I just got like a scab. Like my scab ripped off. Kind of nasty, but it's good. Alright, so we're getting these things for a steal. I don't know exactly what BBS wheels they are, but we're gonna find out. If we don't like how they look on the Z, we can flip them. If not, we can always flip them and sell them for more. All right, guys, so it is time to show you the wheels we got for the Z. It's only a pair, but if we put these wheels on, we can finally slam the car because the tires are smaller. They're 225s, 235s. Let me double check. They're 225s, so we might be able to lower this car a little bit more and without rubbing. So we're gonna see what we can do, chat. We're gonna see. But it's time to show you guys what we picked up. All right, guys, so these are the wheels. We picked up some BBS wheels. I don't know if they're real, if they're fake. We'll figure that out later. But we're gonna go ahead and load these up in the Z, take off, head home, wash them, and then maybe just put them on today or sometime this week for sure. All right, guys, so there is a slight problem with these wheels. I already gave the money, but it's not a big deal. Nothing actually wrong with the wheels, but they don't fit in my car. I kind of they didn't really think about how big the wheels would be. I didn't think if they would fit in the car or not. So this is the current setup. So we have one wheel back here, fits, whatever. It does not fit in the trunk due to the sound system that we have in there. But this wheel won't close. This door won't close because this wheel. Oh, there we go. Okay, so maybe if I turn the wheel this way and I lean it this way. Okay. It is so hot down here in South California, chat. Like, IE weather is crazy right now. But we got about a 30-minute, 45-minute ride home. I'm probably gonna stop to get a drink somewhere because it is hot. I really can't see anything in this car. Actually, looking in my mirror, I could still kind of see back there. I can still see my mirror on this side. I'm fine. But yeah, let's go ahead and head home, wash these wheels, and see what we're gonna do with them. Alright guys, we are almost home. This wheel keeps coming closer and closer to my seat, and it keeps hitting me every time I stop. It's actually really annoying. And the other wheel just keeps pressing up against the door, and it's like the plastic is making noise. It's like, I'm praying nothing breaks. That'd be very unfortunate. I know interior on 350Zs are really cheap, but we're almost home, chat. We're gonna get this wheel cleaned up, looking nice and everything, and I'll let you guys know when we do get home. And that part of the road is very shaky. Yeah, I will let you guys know when we get home. Alright guys, we did make it home with the 350Z and the new BBS wheels. I'm gonna go ahead and clean these up in a minute and see what they look like all freshened up. But these are pretty nice. I do like this color. They're really dirty, but I think a nice wash with the pressure washer will get these looking really sharp. But yeah, the 350Z is looking really nice. We're probably gonna put these on the fronts pretty soon, and take off the front 57Ders and put them in my room until we get 225 tires or 235s. 225, 230s, or 235s in the front, and that's when we'll run the 57Ders in the front again. Probably just sell those once we get new tires for the 57Ders. Another thing I was thinking is trading the back tire of the 57Ders for some 57CRs. I think 57CRs, some 5-spoke rays would look nice in the back with the 6 spokes in the front, or these in the rear and the 57s in the front. So once we get 225s or 230s for the 57Ders, I'm probably gonna put them in the front with these in the back. I think that would look really good. Alright guys, so the tripod kind of sucks, so I'm not really using it, but we got everything set up outside. We're gonna wash these wheels right now and see what they look like when they're no longer covered in fill. That made a crazy difference. Holy. Alright guys, so we got the wheels all rinsed off, and if you guys go ahead and take a look, you guys can see that it actually made a huge difference from earlier. All that crust and dirt is off the wheels. There's still a little bit down there, but I can scrub all that off. And if we look at the other wheel as well, this one has some like black marking right here. Obviously they got scuffed a little bit, but it's fine. These wheels actually do look really nice when they're rinsed off though. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and scrub these down with some soap, and then hit them with the pressure washer again and see how much nicer they look. We might get them on today, we might get them on later this week, but just know the car is gonna get lowered again pretty soon. Alright guys, so we have our solution here for the wheels. It has a little bit of like polishing wax and stuff like that, but we're just gonna go ahead and lay a coat over these wheels, and let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alright guys, the wheels are cleaned off. Look how crazy those things look, bro. I got these things for a steal. Bro, look how shiny they look. Bro, these things are gonna look crazy on the Z. I know some of you guys aren't a fan of mismatched wheels. I am when it comes to certain wheels. I think some wheels can look really good mismatched, some look better all four. I think 57Ders are some of the wheels that look better with all four, but with the right wheels, I think chrome wheels or silver wheels, polished wheels, anything of the sort, mismatched does always seem to look good. Now, are these wheels chrome? Not really. They're more of a silver, but from a distance they do look chrome, and you guys know me, you guys know I love chrome wheels. And the fact that we got these for so cheap really makes me smile. One thing about this car is that I want to build this car on a budget. Obviously, I'm going to make it look the way I want it to look. I'm going to make it really, really nice. When you look at it, you're going to think I spent a lot more than I did on it. But in reality, I want people to understand that you can build a car with any type of budget. And that's what I'm doing with this car. But let's go ahead and let these wheels dry off. And I'm going to go ahead and wipe them down. Make sure they look all good. The only thing is we might need new center caps because these ones are kind of weird and buffed, but I'll show you guys that in a minute. All right, guys, so here's wheel 1. This is the wheel with less tread on the tires, but as you guys can see, it's kind of like rough and bumpy on the center caps. So I don't know what that means or why it's like that, but look how shiny these wheels are. We do need to go over them one more time with the soap and then scrub really good, which is what I'm gonna do next. You guys won't see that, but I will. And then these wheels, wheel 2 with the better tire tread. As you can see, we're at 225s now. These are 275s. Yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and put these on very soon. But these look really good, and I love the color. I'm actually starting to dig the not chrome but silver type of finish. It looks really nice, and I think it'll pair well with this car, especially once I get the chrome housing for the headlights and the clear side marker. I think it's gonna look really, really clean when it's all done.
I hope you're doing good. I know you don't care for me, but sometimes I just wish you would. You the only one I see. Yeah, I still want you back. That day you looked into my eyes, I felt them shit attached. Your love is so true.
All right, guys, so wheels are all cleaned up. I'm just letting them sit over here so they can dry up a little bit in the sun. And my gosh, do they look good, bro. Bro, look how good those look. I paid $40 for those, chat. Not 40 each, 40 for the pair. That means, chat, that I could have gotten a full set for 80 if he had the full set. Now, I know the tire tread isn't good on one of them, but I could get another tire for $40. I know a spot. Well, one of the guys from Left 4 Dead knows a spot. But chat, it's all tying together well. This thing's gonna get some crazy mods soon. I wasn't really planning on getting new wheels like that, but I couldn't pass up on this deal. I was gonna get some blacked out Nissan 350Z stocks for $50. That's originally what I was going to get. And instead, I saw these BBS wheels, and I was like, save myself $10, and they look nicer. What do you guys think? Should I have gotten the black Nissan 350Z stocks in the front, or are you guys glad I got the BBSs? You guys let me know down in the comments below. I think the BBSs was the right choice because they will look a lot nicer, I think. But let's go ahead and get all this stuff inside. I have my pressure washer, the hose that's connected to the pressure washer. Over there I have my bucket with all my cleaning supplies, detailing stuff, my table with the pressure washer hose and a towel and all the other good stuff. But let's go ahead and put all that away and wait for these wheels to dry. By the way, guys, I found out the name for these wheels. These are BBS RS GTs. If you guys want to go do research on them, go ahead and let me know.
I done chase you down, blow the switch and clear the crowd, everybody.
Alright, chat, look how those things would look on the car. Holy, and they look a lot smaller. They're 18s, but the tires are smaller. So we're gonna be able to get some pretty good fitment. We're gonna be able to lower this thing a lot. But those look good. They make the color of the car pop. I think chrome wheels are the way to go. Oh my gosh, that looks mean. Mismatched wheels look good on this. Alright, I hope you guys like my new seats. So pretty much, this is what's happening. We're slamming the Z tomorrow. We're not slamming it, but we're lowering it tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it prepped and everything, cause tomorrow we're gonna be low as fuck.
Who's this guy?
And I'm excited, cause these 225s, this one's flat, but not flat, but it's low. Yeah, he's low. We're gonna fill these up with air, but We're lowering the Z tomorrow, so we're officially gonna be stamped. We're gonna cut the springs. Eventually I might get coilovers. I found some Godspeed coilovers for like $400 online. I know they're cheap, but Godspeed, I have Godspeed camber arms and they're pretty good. Also, once we do lower this car, we're gonna have more camber in the front. Right now we're at -6 in the front, -2 in the rear. But once it goes lower, we're probably gonna max out at like -8 in the front, and we're probably gonna stay at -2 in the rear. Probably won't change. But the fronts, we're gonna have some camber. Guys, I was low-key just thinking about it. The only thing missing from this spot right now is a basketball hoop. We got the car parts everywhere. We just need a hoop. We get the homies over, we go work on cars, and whoever's not working on a car can just. But now, I was filling up the tire on one of the rims since they were bad. Ooh. So I just filled up the ball because the ball was getting flat. And I was thinking like, bro, a basketball court right here, or like a hoop, that'd be tough. I think I filled it up a little bit too much. I put 11 PSI, it was at like 7. But guys, we actually have one more, oh, my shoe just fell off. But guys, we have one more mod I want to do today. All right, I don't think that's gonna stay. But where is that coming from? I don't see anybody. Pretty soon though, chat, I do want to get the Meta glasses so I can record POV drives. I think that in itself would be pretty fire. It would be like this, but upgraded, because obviously you guys can see what I see. I'm gonna save, because we know a guy who sells them for $150, so we're gonna hop on that deal. If you guys know another plug-in to IE who sells them for cheaper, let me know. Or if you guys are selling some, let me know. It is hot, chat. It is very hot. It's been really hot lately. I think today it was like 90, 85 to 90 today for sure. And I was outside for the most part. Gonna see how this camera holds up. And yes, chat, we are currently in manual mode. The camera literally just fell as I said that. That's awesome. I love to see it. I'm gonna pull over right now so I can fix it. Let's not go down this road right here. I'm gonna go straight instead, because this road right here is super bumpy, very unforgiving. Nice little Dodge Charger action. Right now would be the perfect time to use the Meta glasses, because it's like sunset-ish. It's like sunset-ish. So, are we serious right now? Now I gotta pull over again. Alright, what I ended up doing was taking my phone case off. That if my phone falls, I'm probably cooked. Whoa. Yeah, if my phone falls, I'm probably cooked. But it's worth it. I know by no means are 350Zs fast, but they're quick. I like to compare 350Zs to go-karts, because in a way they're like go-karts. Like, they're little cars that you can mess around with and fuck around with. Not a big deal, but they are fun. They're quick. They're not fast, but they're quick. On the highway, they move. You put this thing into 3rd gear, 4th gear, and you're moving. second gear picks up a little bit too, but third and fourth gear, this thing really smashes. Oh, I was talking to one of my friends from Left 4 Dead the other day, chat. The day after I posted my last video, bro, my hair is so messy. But the day after I posted my last video, I was talking to one of my friends from Left 4 Dead. He has a slammed, I won't say slammed, but super low Lexus. I don't know, I think it's like a LS200. I don't know. I'm not good at the newer Lexuses, but I wouldn't say it's slammed because technically like not on the ground, but he's really low. He cut his springs, I think like 3 months ago. But he was telling me he just started driving his car in manual mode, and he was like, yeah, like in your last video you were saying like, oh, the car sounds different, man. M4 competition, F82 just passed, what the hell? But he was like, I watched your video, yada yada yada, and you're right, like in the video you said the car sounds different in manual mode. He was like, yeah, you're right, like it does. And I was like, bro, like it really does sound different. Like it sounds a little dronier, a little bit dronier, a little raspier, a little bit like more aggressive overall, pretty much. And my camera's just slowly falling. That's fine. Alright, chat, this is the hill though. It literally is a 90-degree angle. I'm still going downhill. Well, I'm still going downhill, and then I will be going uphill starting now. Now I am going uphill. This is awesome. My car is gonna explode. And just like that, we made it up without our car exploding. Well, that's actually awesome. My phone just fell middle of the street. Well, not in the middle of the street, but while I was in the middle of the street. This mount sucks. Do not buy it. I got it. No, there's a bus next to me. Do not buy it. I bought it at 5 and Below. Don't ever shop at 5 and Below again. I don't know what the opposite of a sponsor is, but this is what that is. By the way, chat, that's what the phone was mounted on. Don't ever buy it. It's trash. It's horrible. Don't ever buy it. Are we dead ass right now? There we go. Supposed to be on here. I had to take off my phone case for this crappy ass mount, bro. I'm mad. All right, guys. This is pretty much the last drive I'm ever gonna get with this car before we're low. That's kind of crazy to think about that. About, how old am I? 17? When I was 9, so 8 years ago. If I'm horrible at math, let me know in the comments down below. But about 8 years ago, I saw a 350Z for the first time, actually knowing what it was. I was like, I want that. Like, that's a clean ass car. Like, I want that. And now I have my own. I'm so blessed to have this car. I say that every time I record myself with this car, because man, I am so blessed to have this thing. Like, this car got me new friends from Left 4 Dead. It got me into a car group, something I've always wanted. I've always wanted to chill with friends and hang out and work on cars and talk about cars. I've always wanted that. I've always felt left out at school because no one ever had that bond with me over cars at school. And now, by having this car, I have made so many friends. And this car has honestly just strengthened my relationship with people in my family, my girlfriend, my friends. This car helped me so much. I know it's kind of hard to think about, how did a car strengthen your relationship with your family, your friends, and your girlfriend? It just did. I don't know how to explain it in a way that makes sense, but it did. Having this car just changed everything for me in general, especially this being my dream car and me wanting to build this thing how I've envisioned to build it for years. A drift stance car. Damn, I just spit out the 7 C's. No, but actually though, me wanting to build a drift stance car, something reliable though, that will get me from point A to point B with very minor problems, but something also that I enjoy and the people around me can enjoy with me, and where I have people supporting me, boosting me up, building me up. And that's kind of what this car does for me, and I'm so blessed to have this car. Now let me stop sounding like an emotional retard and get in this thing. And well, actually first I'm gonna take some pictures because the lighting right now is fire. All right, chat, so I probably should have checked Rocky's location before this, but I'm by his house. I'm gonna go see if he's home. You guys are gonna see him tomorrow anyways, but I want to see if he's home. Let me see. He is home. Freaking faggot. Alright guys, and we are home. My hands are dirty. I'm gonna go shower, then eat, and then probably go to sleep. It's only like 8 something, but I'm tired. And I never went to go grab a drink from the gas station. I'll go do that later. But I will pick up this camera tomorrow. If you guys are enjoying so far, let me know. This video is gonna be kind of long. I should have split it up into 2 videos, but I'm not going to. Alright, actually though, should I turn this into 2 videos? You know what? We're gonna make this 2 videos. This is video 1. Video 2 is gonna be tomorrow, and I hope you guys did enjoy. Go subscribe, like, hit on post notifications, and comment all the things I told you guys to comment. Also guys, I'm currently editing the video. Well, I'm about to start editing the video. Yes, I'm sitting crisscross applesauce on my bed with my laptop, crumpled iPad with a keyboard. But I forgot to mention, we're gonna have to lower the rears so much more than the fronts, because we got 225s in the front, 275s in the rear, bro. And if I go 225s all around, I'm gonna be squatted. Actually, that's fine. I got the drift stance. And then if anything, we can always go with 19s on 225s or 230s. That might be the method. All right, guys. I'm actually gonna see you though.
She say you be stunting, bitch, that's every day. All my money go dope, shit, that's every day. She wanna chill with Sosa, but not every day. Fuck on any nigga, bitch, shit, that's every day.